Hey and welcome to my video. I am Joel Marie Espelguera from BSc Iswandi. So for today's video, I'm going to create and explain a simple C program and use a command to identify the 5 basic structures of C programming language. So I am using Coding C app for this program because it doesn't need any Wi-Fi or data connection for making a program. So okay, I will start now. First is the documentation section, which contains the command line. Second is the links section. It is the header files that are required to execute a C program are included in this section. So, in writing a program, it usually starts with the hash followed by hash include followed by stdio.h or standard input or output.header followed by hash include connew.h or console's input output.header, so space single line comment. So we will put here the length section in the comment. Then third is the definition section. It is where variables are defined and values are set to these variables. So we will put hash define pi 100 space single line comment and definition section for the comment section. Fourth is the global declaration section. Is when a variable is to be used throughout the program can be defined in this section. So let's put float circumference don't forget to put the semicolon space and single line comment and global declaration section for the comment section. Float diameter of circle semicolon space single line comment and global declaration section. So main function contains two major sections called declaration section and executable section. So we will put first the main function section. So main open and close parenthesis point space single line comment and let's put main functions section for the comment section. So declaration section, it describes the data to be used within the function. So let's put int pi equals 100 and semicolon space single line comment declaration part for the comment section. Then for the execution part, it contains the valid statements. So let's put print if enter the diameter of a circle, enter the diameter of a circle, then space single line comment and execution part. Next, scanf %f comma and diameter of circle space single line comment and execution part. followed by circumference equals diameter of circle times pi, then don't forget put the semicolon, then print if circumference is percent 0.2f comma space circumference, then the semicolon. Let's put return open and close parenthesis 0, then semicolon. And for the last part, which is the user-defined function, it is where user can define their own functions in this section which perform particular tasks as per the user requirement. So let's put float circumference of circle float r space single line comment, then user defined functions or sub program section for the comment section. Then return open and close parentheses r times pi, and don't forget to put the semicolon. So let's see if this program will run. So we will enter the diameter of circle, which is 100. So that's all. The code that I am going to create is a C program to find the total number of illiterate men and women from the population of Biliran. The given number of percentage of men is 54 from the population, the total literacy is 80% from the population, and the total of literate men are 30%. So the first thing that we are going to do is to put a hash followed by include stdu.h or standard input output header, then int main open and close parentheses. Then we'll put long int total population, comma, men, comma, woman, comma, literate population, comma, literate men, comma, and literate woman. And don't forget to put the semicolon. Then int illiterate men, comma, illiterate woman, comma, then total illiterate, then underscore. Then I'm going to put the print f, then enter the total population, enter the total population of Palawan province. Then scan F, percent and total population. Then men equals 54 times total population. Divided by 100. Then woman equals total population minus men. Population minus men. Then literate population equals open and close parenthesis 80 times total population divided by 100. Then don't forget to put the semicolon. Next is literate man equal open and close parenthesis 30 times the total population divided by 100 and semicolon. Then literate woman equal literate population minus literate men. Minus literate men. Illiterate men equals men minus literate men. Literate men. Then semicolon. Next, illiterate woman equal woman minus illiterate woman. Then the total illiterate equals illiterate men plus illiterate woman then printf open and close parentheses men and %d and comma men, and don't forget semicolon. Then printf woman %d comma then woman. Then printf literate men %d comma literate men. Then printf literate woman literate woman Then printf illiterate man %d so we will just repeat what we did before. Then illiterate man printf illiterate woman %d comma then illiterate woman. Next is printf, then the total illiterate of men and women. %d then comma total illiterate. Then return 0. Then don't forget to put the semicolon. So let's see if this program will run. So let's put the total population of Biliran province is 100. So that's the result. That's all. Thank you. So for this video, I will create a pseudocode out of the problem. First, we need to put the input variable. So 10p, which means total number of population, total number of literate, total number of men, total number of literate men, total number of women, total number of literate women, total number of illiterate men, and total number of illiterate women. So use the printf function to print a statement. So printf input the total population of Biliran province. Then, use the scanf function to ask the user to input the total population. So, scanf person F, comma, and TNP, which means total number of population. Then, calculate the total number of literacy if the percentage of literacy is 80. So, TNL, which means total number of literate, equals open and close parentheses 80 times total number of population divided by 100. Then, use the printf function to print a statement. So, printf men. Calculate the total number of men if the percentage of men is 54. So TNM, which means total number of men, equals open and close parentheses 54 times total number of population divided by 100. Then calculate the total literate men if the percentage of literate men is 30. So, TNLM, which means total number of literate men, equals open and close parentheses 30 times TNP, total number of population, divided by 100. So, use the printf function to print a statement. So printf woman. Then calculate the total number of using the subtracting operation. So TNW, which means total number of women, equals total number of population minus total number of men. Then calculate the total number of literate women using the subtracting operation. So total number of literate women equal total number of literate minus total number of literate men. So use the printf function to print a statement. So printf total number of illiterate men and women. Next, calculate the total number of illiterate men using subtracting operation. Then, total number of illiterate men equal total number of men minus total number of literate men. Last, calculate the total number of illiterate women using subtracting operation. So, total number of illiterate women equal total number of women, total number of women minus total number of literate women. So for the algorithm, I will discuss the steps. So step 1, input TNP, total number of literate, total number of men, total number of literate men, total number of women, total number of literate women, total number of illiterate men and total number of illiterate women. Step 2. Total number of literate equal open and close parentheses 80 times total number of population divided by 100. Step 3. Total number of men equals 54 times total number of population divided by 100. Step 4. Total number of literate men equals 30 times total number of population divided by 100 Step 5. Total number of women equals total number of population minus total number of men. Step 6. Total number of literate women equals total number of literate minus total number of literate men. Step 7. Total number of illiterate men equals total number of men minus total number of literate men. And for the last step, step 8, total number of illiterate women equals total number of women minus TN LW, which means total number of literate women. So that's all for the pseudocode and algorithm. This is the flowchart that I've created out of the problem. First is the terminal, which indicates the starting or ending of the program. So let's put start. Followed by an arrow that shows the flow of our program. Then the input or output. So we'll put enter population of Boliran province. Enter the total of men, then enter the total of women. Followed by an arrow, then the process, which is put total underscore, it stands for illiterate, equals open close parentheses illiterate underscore men plus illiterate underscore woman. Again, followed by an arrow. We mustn't forget the arrow because we are making a flowchart. Without an arrow, our flowchart will get wrong. So for this part, it is where the decision is being put. So let's put print total illiterate men and women. So don't forget the arrow. Then right after that, is the terminal, which is we need to stop our program. So we will put stop. So that's all, and this is our flowchart.